Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope you are doing very well. Welcome to the first session of our course. Our today's discussion will be regarding finding an answer for a very essential question. Why exactly we need to be able to read, analyze, and obviously understand electrical wiring diagrams in electricity. Well guys, let us start by mentioning a point first. All the electrical panels, all the electrical equipments actually contain this, you can say wiring diagram, right? Now, this diagram could actually be set or sketched on a piece of paper, or for example, using a software, a particular software such as AutoCAD or even ePlan. Now, basically, guys, no matter what method we have used for creating the diagram, we should definitely be able to read and analyze it. And this matter is actually going to be our main focus today. Well, guys, the first reason regarding the importance of reading and analyzing electrical diagrams would be the matter of repairing and testing electrical panels. Well, obviously, in such cases, having a diagram could be quite helpful. Let me give you an example. For instance, guys, what we got here would be a diagram of a specific segment or part of an electrical panel, okay? As you can see in the image, we have several parts, several items. To put everything simply, we have several terminals actually. And then we got this main switch at this point. And also there's an automatic switch here exactly. And you know what? Let me give you a realistic view on the models of these items. Here we go. Here we got the terminals that I mentioned. And also, as you can see, each terminal is actually specified through a particular, or actually some particular letters. And here would exactly be where having a diagram could be quite helpful. As in we would understand that, for example, L1, L2, and L3 terminals have moved all the way through this path that we got here, as you can see, and to where exactly this, for example, switch is set, okay? In other words, guys, thanks to this diagram, we can understand what exactly is going on with different parts that we got in this entire electrical panel, okay? And obviously, when we understand what's going on, we can start repairing or testing the equipment that we are working with. And again, all thanks to the diagram that we have, all right? Next up, guys, we can talk about making samples, simplifying, changing, or even reconstructing, whatever you want to call it. Let's just assume that we actually have an electrical panel, which is quite old, it's out of date, and that's why we need to change its structure. Yeah, let's say we need some sort of a renovation here, as in changing the old parts and items with a newer or even newest ones, okay? Now, having a diagram here could actually help us understand what kind of items we exactly got in that electrical panel. And obviously, this way we can find their replacements quite more easily, all right? Now, the third reason, guys, would simply be the matter of learning. Okay, let's say we're trying to learn some terminology in the field of electricity. More importantly, regarding the whole designing process that we need to be familiar with. Now, the thing is, knowing about different types of electrical structures could extremely be helpful for us here, okay? Because, guys, usually these structures would be repeated over and over again in different types of electrical wiring diagrams. And repeating something or going through something over and over again could be obviously quite helpful in, learning anything. Now, guys, let's say we actually need to work with a software, like a graphical one, such as AutoCAD. AutoCAD Electrical, more specifically, or let's say even ePlan, okay? Now, the fact of the matter is, before starting our work with any of these softwares, we should definitely be able to read, understand, and, analyze an electrical diagram. And after becoming predominant in all of this, we can jump into working with these softwares. In other words, guys, we can somehow claim that this whole thing, like knowing about different structures or being able to analyze different types of, wiring and schematic diagrams, could actually be counted as a prerequisite for working with different softwares. And guys, obviously you can't possibly become an electrical design engineer without being familiar with different structures, or even without being able to read, understand, and analyze different types of wiring and schematic diagrams. Because again, guys, don't forget, this is very important. Knowing how to read and analyze a diagram, a wiring diagram, could extremely be helpful when it comes to designing and drawing electrical sketches.